Okay, so here's another video. I just figured my city's so pretty. Anyways, this place, Vesuvio's, used to be a coffee shop. And Lawrence Ferlinghetti, you guys should look him up, beatnik writer in the 60s in San Francisco, used to sit there and write there. And that man was just staring at me. My mom, interesting story, my mom actually came to San Francisco April 7th of 1967. And if most of you know, in June of 1967 was the Summer of Love. My mom actually lived directly on Haight and Ashbury Street, actually a block up from Haight, but on Ashbury. And absolutely loved it. My mom was a hippie. My mom, did a lot of protests, tried to fight against the war. Mr. Bing's, San Francisco, iconic place. Yeah, here now we're at the base of the Transamerica building, which is super cool. I think I'm just going to do a couple of these because, I'm sorry, but my city's pretty cool, and everybody is staring at me like this guy over here. Well, he's not staring anymore, but let's see if we can look at him. And I just think, people watching is so cool, especially when you live in a city where there are tons of Tourons. And Tourons, yes, ladies and germs, is my term for tourists. And I like that guy. Anywho. So, and like this guy right here, totally a street vendor. We have street vendors everywhere. And yes, we've got streets that go left, right, up, down, and sideways. If you notice, cars are going to the left and to the right and straight. There's no left turn anywhere in San Francisco. It's absolutely ridiculous. Probably that's the only thing I hate about the city, if there is anything to hate. And the fact that there's a lot of fog. But you know what? You get to learn to love the fog and appreciate it. My boyfriend lives in a place that gets really hot during the summer, so it's really nice to come home. Tons of eclectic food joints. Well, we don't really have some food joints, but we've got naan and curry, which is Pakistani and Indian cuisine. There's a place right there, this sign right here, it says pickles, and it's a sandwich shop. Right here, you can't read it, but it's a sign that says Yan's Kitchen. And I don't know what's going on here, so I'm going to have to do a maneuver right quick. Excuse me, ladies and germs. Looks like a truck is in distress. So here we are at the base of the Transamerica building. They put these little pegs, if you can see, as I drive by and not get hit by this bus right here. They put these little pegs along the side to actually prevent people from hitting and running into the building. Pretty neato. So now we are heading towards main downtown San Francisco. God, I feel like I'm a person at Disneyland. And don't mind that my check engine light is going on in my Honda. This is Sacramento Street, Sacramento and Kearny, which I think is what we're coming up on. Pretty much all the financial places. You see all these high-rise buildings? Pretty much all financial happenings, doodads, happen down here. Look, we're right next to Bank of the West with a big golden bear. That's I think a California bank. I'm not sure if they have those in otro places. And yes, I just spoke Spanglish. Oh, and then there's Subway. Hey, Subway. So actually, this is California Street. California Street, little piece of history. It's kind of morbid history, but it's history. About 20 years ago, I think it is now. Disgruntled employee. We had the shooting at 101 California Street. If you're old enough to know that, you might have heard of it. Disgruntled employee went into a building and caused some harm. Yes, but we're positive, so we don't talk about things of that such. I don't even think I'm making sense. These videos are just kind of on a whim. Hey, you like my nails? They're glowing. Look at that. Woo, glowy. And we're at a bus stop. No, we're not at a bus stop, Alex. We are in the car and we are driving. Ooh, and those silver stripes that you saw, those are the cable car tracks. And this is Pine Street coming up. Beautiful, beautiful. If you were to continue down Pine Street in the direction in which it goes, which is, thanks, Hummer. Thanks a lot, pal. That way, beautiful homes. Again, those tracks are trolley tracks. Bush Street. Enough said. We're coming up on Sutter Street. Sutter Street is also one of like the main kahuna streets. I'm trying to get past this freaking Hummer. Ugh, you are ruining my flow, dude. And Sutter Street, my dentist is actually up there. And because San Francisco is homosexual friendly, we've got these beautiful rainbow flags everywhere to honor and to represent our love and appreciation for homosexual men. And that's a crazy woman right there. Let's see if we can hear what she's saying. Yeah, on the highway.